we've got board certification now, and and we've got a thriving academy and that sort of thing. But obviously, it wasn't like that previously. And so,
as a result of the cancer push, there was the first rehabilitation planning committee. We sat for a couple of days and just hashed out what were the problems these patients were having and how should it be addressed. One of the proposals was to educate PTs and OTs about oncology so that we'd have a bigger workforce to address these issues. And so it became one of the points of the cancer plan.
The fact that cancer care was included in the Rehab Act of 73 was really important.
So all of a sudden we had an emphasis on cancer screening, cancer treatment, and then future cancer programs.
So things started to roll, and the special interest group in 1981 met in Washington, D.C. at the annual conference, and there was about maybe 60 in attendance. And we pushed for sectionhood, and we got that when, Cindy, you remember?
84.
84. So 1984 was a magic year, and from then on we were sectioned, and it goes from there.
It was at a time that all of a sudden we had the numbers, we had more people within the section. There was a really strong driving interest to get specialized. And then the next part of it was the entire group, the specialization group that put everything together. And
things happened sort of in the direction that they did with the slow evolution toward eventual specialization, incepted in 2008 in Washington, D.C. So could you believe it's been 12 years since we first met about specialization? Anyhow.
Tremendous amount of work by about, I'd have to say at least 25 people, all doing different jobs.
A bunch of them are on this call.
And to think that what we started with a special interest group with 50 or 60 people in 1981, that makes it that's a long time ago. What is that, 40 years? It'll be 40 years ago. That this would generate into specialization. And look where we are now.
And I always say, I'm only as good as the mentors that had me move through this system to circle back, because there's interconnectedness with everyone in this intimate group. And that's the beauty of what our academy has cultivated.
I sat for the test last year with this first group, and I'm just excited to learn. I've read a lot of your stuff. I've heard all of your names. I'm just excited to hear you all.
It's great for me to see all of you, because I know that I'm not here without all of you. And so this is truly a treat for me.